and welcome to VRML 1. And man, we're going to have some fun in this match against Spectral, against Space Force Area 51. Fun fact, they have two level 51s. They're not a myth, they do exist. But with me in the booth here today is Woodsy, all the way from across the pond. And on cams is the ever so awesome Newton Dad. How's it going, Woodsy?
Pretty good, man. I'm looking forward to this one. One team just dropped out of Diamond, one just gone up. Very close here, so this will be a very interesting match for us today. And I can already see people in chat as hyped as we are today. This will be a good one.
This certainly will be a good one. Wish there were sounds of scopes. Well, there is sound. Lots of love to Spectral. The votes are currently 50-50. So it's a back and forth game as it is about to close here in just a second. So stick your votes in now in the prediction if you want to wait those points. But I did get a chance to talk to both these team captains before this match. And Space Force Ender was saying that, you know, it should be a good match. This is a rematch from last week where they lost. So we're looking for a little revenge. And that was a close game as well. Spectral just snuck out the win, 39-35. So they are looking to get that comeback, as we are just waiting on one of those players on Spectral to join. But I also got a chance to talk to Flair, who was on Spectral. He always is a supporter in the chat, so huge shout out to him. But he said, I feel really confident in this match, even with there being a possibility with my starter goalie being out of the match. I'm glad to be playing again, and I think we can take them. Our regrabs, communication, and passes are a lot better. So we shall see what's going on. I'm certainly excited to see what these people can do as we are just waiting for this game to get started. But this is a low diamond, high gold game. But next weekend and later today, we have some tasty, some spicy, some banger of matches for you here on Channel 1, Channel 2, and Channel 3. Most notably for the Challenger Cup on May 8th. That's going to be all day EUNA. Make sure you are there to party, to play. We'd love to have you. And the following weekend is May 15th, 16th. We are doing the finals. So the winners of the Challenger Cup EUNA will participate in that and try to get that #1 spot for the $7,000 prize pool. So make sure you are there. We're trying to get 1,000 viewers. Put that in your calendars. Tell your friends, tell your families, tell your pets. We'd love to have you. But man, I'm looking forward to this matchup, Woodsy. I mean, what are you expecting to see from these two teams today?
I mean, EU standards, 63 and 61st for both these teams. That's pretty close over here. I don't know how close it is for you guys, but I assume it's still a very close matchup here in positions. So I expect to see some back and forth action here. I expect we're going to see probably some clear and boost come out, but still, I reckon the disc will be flying between those halves. A lot of goals going in, I hope. That is what we love to see. And maybe some third rounds, maybe some OTs. That's the real drama in there when we go to those close ends. Because these teams overall are very close. And I believe the prediction was 50-50 or somewhere near that with the channel points. So hopefully we'll see some back and forth action here. Nice close game for us. And some very good action. That's what we want to see. And hopefully they'll give it to us.
I certainly expect so. Round 3 is hoping. I'm not sure what's going on with Spectral here. Maybe as Flair said, maybe their main goalie wasn't able to make it, so maybe we will see a sub come in, maybe a league sub at that. Who knows? Time will tell. But we are excited to see this matchup, as this is the last Saturday of the season. But remember, I'm not going to say it too many times because it is that hype. May 8th, May 15th, May 16th is the Challenger Cup. And then it is the finals for that ever-elusive #1 spot in the prize pool. Unfortunately, you did miss predictions, Rail Dredge. Maybe next time. How's it going, Newt? The son of Newton Dad on cam, so huge shout out to him. Gems doing one package of Dawson Door, and I missed the vote. Yeah, it is unfortunate, man. But, man, that is what happens. But we are just going to be waiting here for this game to start. As we are here, though, make sure you do follow us on Twitter, EchoArena_VRML. That's what we can see whenever we go live on channel 1, 2, or 3, so you can make sure you are here right on time to get those predictions in. So make sure to do give us a follow there. You also see it in our Twitter channel on Discord, VRML streams. But it's going to be great. Spectral about to play 3v4, maybe, says Newt, maybe. But time will certainly tell. But as we are waiting, make sure you do, once again, join our Discord if you're not already. Like, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing if you're not in our Discord? Make sure you join, be part of the community, join a team. If you're not on a team, don't worry. You're not bad enough. You're not good enough. Just play. Have some fun, you know, and you'll get better in our community. So make sure you do that. I'm getting on to play, says Snake Master Uwu. Well, that's good because you're a sub. So get on quick because we want to start this game. So huge shout out to everybody supporting their own matches in their stream. Maybe you're one of those players that listen to it in the back of your ear. I'm not sure what the rules say about that, but hey, I know people do it. Yeah, Snake, Spectral Hog Carry sub going on. All right, Snake, I believe you. I'll believe you more when I see you in the match. So make sure you go do there. But there was a great question earlier when I was casting with Retep here on Channel 2. But Woodsy, what is your favorite Geo in the arena?
Now, Geo, I'm not sure actually. I quite like the boots, quite nice to anchor on. But another thing is, where's your favorite position on the arena? I once got asked that, and mine's that spot right below goal because it's quite a tight angle to hit that shot. But not many people expect it. If you're just there under the goal, you get that nice pass. Not many goalies are going to be looking for that pass. What's your favorite, just general position on the arena?
General position? I mean, I guess it goes hand in hand with my favorite Geo, which is Diamond, which is the one that my team calls right below the bow tie area, right behind Shield. And I would say my favorite position is there as well, because it's a reset a lot of people aren't looking for, because as a midfielder, I'm usually never the one scoring the goals, but it's always a really good angle to kind of pass high, pass low, and it gives me some good mobility going off that. So I would probably say just behind the Shield there to get that pass off that they're not expecting.
It is certainly an interesting place. To be fair, I've never thought about that as a reset.
Exactly, right?
But just looking at the lobby here, I think we've got Discurve on, which is quite funny. But just waiting for the Snake Master to get on now. I would just like to give a shout out to all the casters, all the League mods, and everyone involved in the VRML team, because we are all volunteers here, and I'm not just doing this shouting out myself. I am shouting out everyone that works for VRML and is helping make this community, because it is an amazing place. Everyone setting up these casts for you, everyone doing the behind-the-scenes stuff, working out all the issues. I would just like to thank all of them, because without them, VRML would not be a thing, and we would not have this amazing tournament here. And just thank you to everyone that's helping out.
Yeah, it certainly would. But we are just waiting for this game. Spectral against Space Force, Area 51. And word is there are a couple of level 51s on Space Force, but shh. But nevertheless, thanks for the sub with Prime, Z Gunslinger. We do appreciate you coming back. Newt, that is him. He is back. The Army Man himself. But we are waiting for Snake Uwu if he is going to join the server. If he is not lying to us, we are waiting just patiently for him to join, as this game is hopefully going to get underway real soon. But we are just waiting. Evil Lefty saying, "Feel that time, boys." Yes, we will. And with it, we're going to pull up the standings, because there's some spicy matches later today that I want to talk about in the NA region. So with them flying in, we will see the top 8 teams are currently, you see them, whatever. But the magic of the hour is the bottom 2, Aurora and Illumiduty. Aurora and Anomaly are fighting to get out of relegation into this game. But we don't know. But Aurora has one more game. Anomaly does as well. So if one of them loses and one of them wins, the winner will not get relegated, be able to not play the Challenger Cup. And the Challenger Cup is the top 4 teams of the Challenger ladder. So currently that's Hivemind, High Voltage, Kraken, and Technique. Technique with a couple clutch wins yesterday. They were set type games. Make sure to watch the VOD. But today we have Wrath against Velocity, and that's going to take so much. And Hivemind against High Voltage for seeding coming into the Challenger Cup. Hivemind will position themselves that much better if they do win, and High Voltage looking to get the upset. High Voltage for Master, says Nape Appleton. Maybe we shall see. We'll boost using the disc. I hope everyone will not ding the disc and everyone gets it into the back of the net, but we probably will see many dings. As we are going to get the 4th player in the server, so we are just waiting. But let's take a quick look at, never mind. All right. Let's see if we are going to get the start up. We are seeing people float into the sides, and we are seeing this match get underway. Spectral Space Force Area 51. If Spectral wins this, they will get that much higher in Diamond. If Space Force wins this, they might get back into Diamond and kick Spectral out. Not quite sure. If Spectral just got back, they probably will both be Diamond, but it's a better story if one of them, the winner, takes Diamond. So I'm going to go with that, as we are going to see no ready ups quite yet. Not sure why, but they are about to, it seems, and we will take that. But Woodsy, man, I'm hyped.
I'm definitely hyped, yeah, and not just for this, as you said before, everything's soon to come. There's the finals, there's the Challenger Cups, and then hopefully in a couple months after that, Season 4, I know some people are already hyped for that, and certainly, if you're not on a team already, sign up for one. Get ready for that, but here we go into the first joust, and I'll let you take it away, Luke.
Here we go, neutral joust, round 1. Last game of the season. That's going to go to Spectral, bouncing high, but into the hands of Enderslot, who is going to turn it right back the other way and get the clear off. Definitely paying it patiently. Trying to go for the bounce shot off the Geo, I think, but not what he was looking for. Instead, it's going to get picked up by Snake. Ooh, the sub. Just coming in, who was in chat here just a little bit earlier. Wish he joined faster, but that's okay. Anime for life, turning it back, and it's going to bounce into the midfield.
Sorry, my Ignite has just crashed, so I'll let you continue.
All right, we're going to keep on going. Flare now passing it up to Boosty Boy. Boosty Boy juking, and he's going to get that long pass to Dark. Dark, one-on-one bounce shot, and it's good. 3 points on the board. Spectral take a 3-0 lead.
I mean, definitely, Spectral in on that early lead is very good for them. Put Space Force on the back pedal maybe, but they know that they have plenty of time to get this last point back. And that my Ignite has just come back up, so I can start this one here as we see Space Force on this joust advantage. Just going in here. Anime for life. Interesting name, but getting the disc, holding it for as long as possible, but passing it down to left there. Lovely pass to Pyro. Pyro, quick send over to Mune. Why? Passing it over to left, maybe a missed receive though as it bounced around a little bit. Lovely recovery there by Pyro, trying to pass it over. Just missed by the receiver though as it goes a bit far. Both teams going for it. Dark, lovely grab, spinning around the enemy and clearing it down. Lovely clear there.
All the way down, it's bouncing high, and it's going to bounce into the hands of the enemy stack. Maybe. Stuns are making it really hard to get the rotations, so it will be Boosty Boy picking up the disc, but he's just going to juke, try to buy some time, buy the pass, but he's going to walk in and get the shot. No way! Spectral taking a 5-0 early lead here in round 1.
Yeah, Spectral, nice early lead for them there. Certainly puts the pressure on Space Force for this one, as they know they need to get a little bit of a footholding here before Spectral just start to run away with these points here, as they put are put on this joust advantage again, going towards this disc. Grabbed again there by Anime for Life, I believe. Now in the hands of Enderslot. Enderslot looking for this pass downwards there. Lovely pass executed very quickly. An open goal, but just missed a little bit. Received again, but missed again, I think. That was a ding. Dark now just managing to receive after that ding. Passing it down to the left, and it's cleared down into Space Force's area.
All the way back down, and are they going to do it again? No, they're going to just overshoot the disc. Unfortunate from Flare, but now Boosty Boy's going to pick it up. He's going to just dodge, try to go for the reset. It's good. He gets punished immediately for his efforts by a stun, though. The reset once again to Snake. Snake back upfield to Boosty. Boosty across, but no, not finding its mark. Instead, it's going to go down into the hands of the other team, but they're going to get stunned immediately, and it's going to get recovered by Dark, who's Dark's going for the cross pass to Boosty. Boosty, though, he's just waiting. He's just juking. He's just moving. He's going for the pass to Flare, and Flare's going to slam it in. 7-0.
I mean, a lovely goal there. Some lovely coordination, knowing where the teammates are. Not going for the shot, but going for the pass under the goal. They know they need to get the points, and they don't care who gets it. As long as the team gets the goal, that's a win for them as Space Force. Back on this joust advantage, 7 points down. It's not looking great for them now, but they certainly could do something about it if they put their minds to it. Here, Money, grabbing the disc, passing over to the left. Pyro, lovely interception there by Flare, though, just shutting down that attack. Going for the shot, maybe, but off of the Geo there, as it bounces into the bubble. Both teams going for this. Spectral's player stunned as Anime for Life manages to get it and clear it down to the right. Lovely receive, though, by Dark, covering those clears, passing it up to the top. Boosty, lovely interception, though, there by Space Force. Space Force going for the clear, but intercepted there.
Intercepted, but it's not out. This offense is going on. He's going for the back pass. Bounce shot, maybe, but it's going to be Mooney Y picking it up all the way down to Dark. Dark's just going to slow down this game. I don't blame him. 7-point lead. Time is on his side. 6 minutes off, but he's going to pass it up, and he's going to get an anchor shot, but it's going to eventually find the back of the net. Dark's going to sink it in 2 more. 9-0 Spectral.
And can I just say in the chat, people are asking how you check what the match are. It's just on the website. If you go to vrml.co.uk.com, wherever you are, just go onto the website and you can check what is happening there. Sorry, my Ignite did just crash again. A perfect time for tech issues today. As we just see really over to the left here. Received by Pyro. Pyro going for the clear down there. Just missed by the receiver though, perhaps, as it is sent loose a little bit. But Enderslot managing to grab it, going for the lovely shot, and that gets some points on the board for Space Force. That's exactly what they needed to get a little bit of a foothold in this game, as it is now Spectral on that joust advantage.
Man, Spectral doing a goodie, and that's really sussy, but 6 points away. That's a 2-3-3-2s. Thank you also for the hydrate, Al. I'm going to drink some water right now, but not right after this play, because Pyro has better ideas. He's going to go for the long 3, but it's going to get denied, as Dark is going to pick it up and turn it right back where it came from.
Back in Space Force's half here. Spectral definitely not letting it be in their half for too long after those points. Lovely slap down there in Spectral's half, just like they didn't want. Just thrust around here as the bounce prediction is not quite executed, but Flair getting his hands on it first. A little bit of time here, going for the back pass. Cleared through to the left here, bouncing downwards. Both teams looking to stack towards this. And that is a lovely long shot by Dark. Just maybe a lucky bounce. I mean, it could have been planned, who knows. But a lovely goal there, putting them 9 points ahead yet again. That was a very good goal for Spectral.
Man, that's a lot of disappointment if you are a Space Force fan, because they got the 3. That's got a lot of momentum, but Spectral said, hey, we can do that too, and did it all the way, 66 meters out, almost full court. But Mooney Y is going to change the tide. He's going to pass up to Pyro Polar Bear, pass to Enderslot. Enderslot is just going to float in, but he's going to get quickly pressured. That pass is good, though, and it's going to bounce low into the hands of Snake Uwu, who is going to just turn it over and get the reset to reset this play.
Here we go. The disc has just been cleared here into the Space Force area yet again. But Mooney is there on the back line looking for these clears, looking to cover them. Lovely pass down there to Pyro. Pyro going for the pass again maybe, but just missed by the receiver as it is now in Spectral's bubble. Dark managing to grab it, passing it down right for that clear. But intercepted by Mooney. He is really on this back line, not wanting to concede any more as it is sent back down into the trap there. Grabbed there by Boosty, but another grab by Anime. Lovely turnovers there as it is finally sent into Spectral's bubble. Stack on this with Space Force. It's sent down low, looking for the shot, and lovely shot by Enderslot. The goalie just not ready as it goes in for a 3. 6-point lead to Spectral.
Man, that's the power of those 3s. Space Force only have 2 goals to their name, but they're both 3s. Well, Spectral has 6. And it is definitely less value 2s versus 3s. But now Space Force are looking to put more on the board. Boosty Boy going for a fake clear, but he's just going to buy some time. Passing up to his teammate. Dark there is picking it up. He's going for the cross pass. Cross pass is good to Flair. Flair walking it in. He's going for the cut. He's going for the reset instead. Buying some time. They do have a 6-point lead, so they just need to get pressured. They don't need to move this disc at all, but that's going to be a cut. That's going to be a bounce, and it's going to be an upper pocket beauty from Flair. 14-6.
Oh, can I just say, what an amazing play by them there. Just, they're taking their time with the passes, but they know that they still want these points, and they are getting them on the board. Just a lovely passing play off the backboard. The goalie really didn't expect it, and just was not ready enough with Space Force. On the joust advantage here with Anime getting it, passing it over to the left, but just bounces back, maybe crippling under the pressure here as it's sent back towards their bubble. Boosty Boy getting his hands on it first, looking for the reset rather than that open goal there. Flair, stunned there by Anime. Anime looking for this clear as it's just sent towards Spectral's bubble.
That's a bounce. That's a bounce. But that's not the bounce to the back of the net as the defensive rotations are there. Snake Uwu, the sub, is putting in some work, but that clear is going to get picked up by Enderslot. Enderslot immediately getting pressure, gets stunned, but it's going to get the pass off to Pyro. Pyro back to Ender. Ender gets stunned. Gets the stun off, rather, but the disc will get intercepted as Pyro is going to pass it across, but it is going to get picked up by Dark, who is going to toss it into the neutral zone, and Boosty is going to get taken over. It's a turnover. This offense isn't over as Animate for Life is going to walk in. He will low to Mooney. Mooney open 3, and it's Ender finishing the job. Only 3s from him so far as there's a minute left on the clock. 5-point game.
Absolutely lovely finish there. Just seeing the open pass and then the open goal from there. Absolutely lovely. Putting Spectral on this joust advantage. They still have a long way to go with 5 points in 55 seconds. But if they are quick enough, they could certainly do it. As Spectral go towards the disc here, Boosty Boy getting it there, passing over to the right. And just the receiver getting it there, but stunned. Looking for the pass down low, just missed though. As Space Force managing to get their hands on that just about, as it is cleared down right. Now Boosty Boy receiving it in his half, just juking around a little bit. He knows he can waste that time. He doesn't need to score those goals. Dark, just moving around, trying to avoid the defender. Sent to Flare, Flare juking around. The enemy can just not get the stun on him. Sent to Boosty Boy, Boosty Boy going for that open goal as the goalie is just led out for that intercept. And that sets Spectral ahead. And I think that is the end of the round pretty much. Spectral 17, Space Force 9. That was a lovely first round.
Yeah, that really was. And I agree with Mighty Quinn VRML in chat. They are still in this. Space Force had an opportunity, but with that extra 3 Spectral, wasted too much time and put the nail in the hypothetical coffin, at least for round 1. There still is a whole game remaining, but looking good. Spectral 17-9. That's an 8-point lead. They're looking clean. Pride, the logos is new. Maybe it certainly is. All the colors. But after this round 1, let's look at some stats here, as I always like looking at them. The assists are not necessarily, you know, all the goals or anything like that, but you generally get a good idea. And Spectral, having 5 assists to their name with the with possession time being a little bit to their advantage, but basically even. Base for the only 2. Some beautiful, beautiful threes there from Enderslot. Because he scored 100% of the points, 9 points to his name, all threes. Beautiful play, but across the board, great team play from Spectral and great feeding that disc to Enderslot, right place, right time. But I really want to see those passes upfield from Space Force. Woodsy, you know, coming into this round 2, what do you want to see from Space Force to really change it up and win the round?
I mean, Space Force, I know the feeling. When you have worked so hard in that first round, you just can't seem to get there. You're doing very well. Just maybe some pressure on them here as they move into this second round. Maybe a bit of disappointment for them as they move into this next round. But they should certainly keep their heads up, keep trying, and don't let that last round affect them as they go into this one. Just keep their heads up and keep the determination going as they go into this joust advantage here. Both teams going towards this disc, and it is just thrust into the Spectral half straight away with that headbutt. Flare managing to slap it, I believe that was, just down to Space Force's area.
Yeah, really great slap, and what a great start so far from Space Force, but they would be that much better if they get another shot. They're going to get a pass, but it's going to get immediately stunned. Amazing defensive rotations. Dark is going to slap it all the way downfield, but Mooney is on the back line, looking to pass it up to an anime for life. Now it's a 3-on-2, but it's going to be a 3-on-1, and it's not going to hit the back of the net. It's going to go just north of the goal, as it is going to bounce into the tunnel and back the other way. But this play isn't over. Yes, it is. The interception is going to bounce high and wide.
Yeah, and here we see Boosty Boy looking for that shot maybe, but just dinged there as he's in the bubble. Dark looking for the shot again, and just getting it there off the second attack there. Dark moving his way around that Geo and just looking for that open goal as the goalie is drawn out there.
Yeah, someone called it earlier, Boosty Ding, and that was a ding, but they also got the conversion. Huge drag draw from Dark. 3-0 early on, but Space will now have the joust advantage. Anime for Life picking it up, seeing his options, and he's going to pick one, but it's not going to work. It's going to hit the Geo. It's going to be a low bounce. That's going to bounce high, though, high and into the bubble, but the boost is there from Pyro Polar Bear, but it's going to go right back into the hands of Dark. Dark over the reset pass to Boosty. Boosty bouncing high to Flare, but no, it's not going to find the back of the net. Instead, it's going to bounce out and slapped back into the hands of Snake.
Yeah, and here, Dark just getting this pass over on the left here, looking for the quick pass again over to the right, but just missed by the receiver. Lovely jump out there by the goalie, being able to slap it, not all the way, but just far enough to get the pressure off that attack. Snake managing to receive, looking for the pass over to the right, received there, but sent back for the reset to Dark. Lovely quick passes there as it's sent to Boosty. Boosty maybe looking for this shot as it bounces off of the head of the defender, sent back. Dark receiving this, looking for the back pass to the backboard there. Bounces back out though, Boosty Boy handling it again, passing over to Dark. Lovely, nice passes, and just a lovely walk in there by Dark. Nice and calm, nice and formatted, just in the goal.
just in the goal. An absolute masterclass of passing there. Spectral not going for the shot until it was the perfect opportunity, and there it was, 5-0 Spectral. But lots of time, only 2.5 minutes in this game. Space Force 1-3, and it's only a 2-point game, but that interception from Boosty Boy is not going to help. That's a long shot. That's a long three. 24 meters out. 8-0 Spectral.
I mean, he certainly didn't ding it that time, did he? That was an amazing shot from him, and I cannot stress how hard that shot is to make. Lots of long shots in this game are impossible to make, and that was a lovely shot from him. Nice speed, nice accuracy. Well done to him. And it seems we have a pause here. We don't know what team, just a technical timeout probably. As it is 8-0 to Spectral, only 3 minutes in. That is an amazing lead for them.
Yeah, so there's this amazing program. Everyone should download it. IgniteVR.gg/Spark. It has some cool features like downloading recording your entire match, but not as like a perspective. Recording it as a replay, so you can rewatch it as like you're in spectator, like you see here on stream. And one of those options is you do see an event log. So I do see Blue did pause the round, which was Space Force. So maybe a bit of a mental reset here. 3 minutes in this game as the unpause does come out. For some reason, but regardless, whatever the reason, mental pause, it's going to be a part of it, and maybe Space Force can refocus and get some long threes like we saw. Pyro and Ender has over 10k games, both being level 51, which is why they're called Space Force Area 51. It's all a myth. Is it not? Is it not? Who knows? Maybe we're perpetuating it, but what we're not perpetuating is this game. It's going to go bouncing leap, but Snake gets stunned immediately for his efforts, and there's Anime with a 2. Going to put some points on the board. 6-point game. Space Force are in it.
They certainly are. They are not giving up here. And just, I don't know how to pronounce that name in chat, but what's the app called? Ignite VR is what we currently use, and it is amazing. Just have a look at it. I'm sure you can find some help on the Discord or anything if you need it. But that is Spectral. Put back on the joust advantage there. As we go out to this. Sorry, it's called Spark now. It used to be called Ignite VR. I got confused there. Boosty Boy getting the disc here, sending it down to the right. Lovely receive by Dark. Dark back over to the left. Boosty Boy receiving again. Back over to Dark, but maybe missed, or maybe just a skillful bounce pass. As he goes for the shot off the backboard, but lovely save by Mooney. Mooney looking for the clear, but Boosty Boy is there, looking for this reset just to his team out at the back.
Right to his team's back. Blair's going to walk it in, but he's going to go for the cross pass. It's not going to find his mark, but it will be recovered. Great recoveries from the side of Spectral so far, and that's going to be a recovery from Dark into the back of the net. 8-point lead once again. Space Force get 2. Spectral get 2 right back. 5.5 minutes remaining.
This is a very bad situation for Space Force because they really need to start getting the goals here. They are 8 points behind, and that is certainly an obtainable lead, and they can certainly bring this back, but they certainly need to pick up their game to get there because just Spectral are playing so well. They're managing to keep that lead. It's lovely interception there by Boosty Boy, just passing it down to the right, bouncing around up to the top. Dark, lovely receive, and he's looking for the shot, and just in for the 3, keeping his calm as he takes that shot. Not too fast, but amazing accuracy, and he just got it in there, snuck it in. Lovely goal, puts them 11 points ahead.
Man, you might look at this score and say 11 points. Look at the score of round 1, say 8-point lead. And look at the time. 5 minutes remaining. Spectral, sure, they have a huge lead, but Space Force can still easily win it. Now, with a good pass to Ender. Ender, long threes from him so far. That's going to be a pass to Mooney. Mooney going for the bounce pass, but unfortunately is going to get converted and turned over by Flair. Ruined right back to the back line.
Here we go, we see Dark maybe going for that cloud shot there, which is where that bounces off of that GO we just saw it hit and goes towards the goal, but just not managing to get it there, as it is slapped around a bit by Spectral, managing to keep it in Space Force's half, and then we see a receive there. Straight away though, a stun, looking for the back pass to goal there for Space Force, then clearing it down to the right, just bouncing around there, as the Spectral stack is on that. Dark trying to clear it through, but lovely interception there. Lovely re-intercept by Snake. This is some back and forth action. Like I said, going for the shot, and a lovely accurate shot there by Snake. Really putting the pressure on for Space Force not having a goalie and punishing them for their mistakes.
Man, I want to see the replay on that one. What a shot, as they were just straight through all the way downfield. 16-2, 14-point game. I still believe that Space Force can do it. The votes are 50-50 in the prediction poll. Let me know what you guys think in chat. Who's going to take it? As this is going to be a one-on-one. Mooney gets the 3. 50, 16-5. Space Force are here to party.
And Alfwolf in chat just putting fire. This is certainly a spicy match that they are giving us today. Lots of back and forth action, lots of goals, and lots of just straight up fun, to be fair. This has been amazing to watch so far, just as Spectral is put on this joust advantage. Space Force not giving up. Boosty getting the disc here, just juking that stack out of the way. Looking to juke again, but going for the quick pass up top. Now we see Flair looking for this shot maybe, but just stuns there as it goes towards the goalie. Mooney looking for this clear. Maybe a bounce clear, but just bounces on that Geo there. His teammate just misses it there as Boosty Boy manages to receive that. Trying to juke around, gets the quick pass off to Dark. Dark looking for that shot, and it just dings off there as it is sent back. Boosty looking to receive, trying to keep the possession with their team as he back passes it to Snake, and Snake just holds it for a minute.
Yeah, great play from Spectral as they're willing to hold it forever, as they do have that 11-point lead, and that's nothing to scoff at, but more importantly, they have time on their side. Another shot coming through, Anime for Life gets stolen. Dark finding the back of the net. He sees those dark corners, and he finds them. The goalie not quite able to reach, as they're going to extend their lead once again to 13 points. Spectral looking good. Spectral looking clean this last Saturday of the season. They do have one more game after this, but they want this one to be done in 2. That clear is not going to be good, though. Space Force, they still have time. 2 minutes, 15 or 13 points. They can still do it. They need to get those threes on the board right now. That's an open net. Does he take the 3? He's just going to walk it in. Oh, takes a second too long, and the defensive rotations, Dark, end-to-end play, is going to save that one.
I mean, yeah, certainly. Just a bit too long there, I think. But Spectral, as we were saying, just holding onto this disc like it's their child, just holding for possession here as they're trying to maybe waste time or maybe looking for the opportunities, but maybe a shot there from Mooney. Just a bit wide as it goes towards that open goal. A missed opportunity there as Flair manages to predict the bounce, get it, and go for that pass there to Dark. Dark looking for the next pass, or maybe a shot. That was an amazing shot, a tight angle, not a bad speed. And what a distance on that. That is an amazing shot from Dark, putting them 21-5. With only a minute left, I think they are out of mathematical time here.
They certainly are, but they're not out of mathematical time for a mercy. There I said it. Spectral's looking clean. Ooh, not getting the turnover, though. That would have been bad. But it is going to get picked up by their backline players, Flair and Snake in the stack, but Snake's gonna get stunned. It's gonna get picked up by Mooney, but turned right back around. Now it's gonna be Pyro looking to get some threes. One more. There he goes. Yes, he can. And he's gonna be good. 8 points. Not gonna be enough for this match, but both these teams still have one more match later today. Maybe get some momentum moving into that one.
I can see the GGs in the chat, but certainly Space Force did not listen to them. They really just wanted to show that they could get those points towards the end. Put Spectral on that one last joust advantage. As they go towards the disc, a headbutt comes out from Spectral there, looking for the quick points. But lovely interception there by Space Force, stopping it from going all the way. Now we see Snake holding it, looking for the quick pass to Dark. Dark, quick pass to Boosty. Boosty looking for this open goal, and he passed it down to Flair. Flair, the goal is open, and he dings it off of the rim. 5 seconds left. Can they get this last goal? They're looking for a quick play here, quick pass, and it goes in. Lovely last-minute play there. Quick pass to Boosty. Boosty puts it in, and that is 23-8. Lovely play to end it there. Spectral showing their dominance throughout this match.
Man, Spectral looking clean. As last time these teams did fight, Spectral did win, but it was a close game, 39-35. Spectral turned up the heat here, but that is going to be the game. 2 rounds, 2-0 sweep. And it certainly looked really good from Spectral in this game. Space for Area 51. Still one more game here later tonight. It's not going to get casted, but they still have another one to end the season off. Spectral, they also do have another one, but this is certainly great to see on their last day of the season. But what a game. I'm going to give you your points here right now, but Woodsy, I mean, what a game. I mean, what would you say to Space Force, you know, coming into this one more matchup here in just a couple hours?
I mean, certainly keep their heads up. That was a difficult match for them, I believe. Very close there. And they just need to keep their heads up. They can't let themselves dip down now. This is certainly when they need to keep going the most. If this is where they give up, they are playing this all wrong. This is when they try even harder. This is when they keep their heads up, though. As soon as you dip down and you stop the comms, you stop speaking, and you just give up and give in, that is when you will fail. They need to not be not be overconfident, but not give up here. They need to keep trying, try their best, and as they go into this next one, just do all that they can and hope for the win. And I say good luck to both of these teams as they go forwards today.
100%. I couldn't agree more, but that's all we have for you right here, right now. But don't go too far away. In just about 35 minutes, we have a matchup of the night. High Voltage against HiveMind. Two teams trying to solidify their place. Well, they're solidified, but try to solidify their seeding, their placements into the Challenger Cup. That's happening on May 8th. All day EU in the morning and NA in the evening. Make sure you are there. Tell your friends, tell your families. We want to see you. And the following weekend, May 15th, May 16th, the winners of the Challenger Cup are going to be in that ever so elusive Master Division. Get to wear the crown and start Season 4 in it. So they are there in it to win it. May 15th, May 16th is the finals. May 16th, we're going to have every single finals match on one channel. So make sure you are tuned in. We're trying to get over 1,000 concurrent viewers. That's 1,000 viewers at the same time, and it's all because of you. So make sure you do come up. But yes, HiveMind against High Voltage is a huge match to Savages, and I certainly agree. Following that here on Channel 1, we have another banger at 9 p.m. Wrath against Velocity. If Wrath wins this, they have a chance. If Velocity wins this, they have a chance to break into the Challenger Cup. So don't go too far away. We have matches all night. And thank you for taking the time out of your day, out of your life, to watch and enjoy this game we all know and love. Echo Arena. Huge shout out to everyone taking their time. Huge shout out to Woodsy here co-casting with me in the booth from across the pond. It's almost midnight for him. Absolute commitment. And on the cameras, as always, all day, Mr. Consistently Awesome is Newton Dad. But that is all. Don't go too far away. We'll see you in half an hour. See you soon.
And we're underway.
Season 3 of VR Master League Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, Rebuff Reality, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.